Hi, everybody. Here we are for our assembly. Thanks for following all my instructions to getting on. And I'm going to hand this over to Maddie and Julia, and they're going to kick off the assembly.
Good morning, guys. So we're just going to talk about homecoming week so far. So with the questions in the day, yesterday only 2 people answered, and they're both sophomores. So they got 8 points for their class.
And here are the dress-up statistics for yesterday's dress-up day. Sophomores had 19%, seniors with 38%, freshmen had 53%, and juniors were on top for yesterday with 63%.
And then just a reminder for tomorrow morning to have your laptops ready because we're all going to play a Kahoot game that Shelby made, and she's going to host it, so we're all going to play that tomorrow morning.
And tomorrow's dress-up day is dress like your favorite animal day. And Friday is wear your Halloween costume day. Please wear the required face mask for school, not a mask for a costume. Costumes must be kid-friendly, but have fun with it.
And now we're going to start our senior athlete recognition. So first is going to be Coach LeClaire for cross country.
Kelly, can you let me share screen for a second? So this year for cross country, Dylan Smith, he's a 7-year cross country runner through high school and middle school. This year he was the team captain. And Dylan really leads by example, especially on race day, where he really leaves it all on the course, sometimes literally. And I'm not sure who's next. So.
Thank you, Coach LeClaire. Now for girls soccer, Coach Lynch.
Can you guys hear me? Can anyone? All right, I would first like to talk about Dylan. Dylan is our powerhouse on outside defense. She is an expert at pinning the opposing offense to the sidelines. In every game, we count on Dylan to use her speed, strength, and knowledge to prevent breakaways from taking place. Dylan's calm and composed demeanor is so dependable that no matter the score, no matter how many points or players we are down, Dylan will calmly take the field and give it her all. Thank you, Dylan. Madeline. I don't often get to say this, but Madeline is our rookie senior. And although she is new to soccer, she has made a large impact. First, she will try anything out without concern. Because Madeline will give it a go, we know that we can place her anywhere on the field, and we have. Wherever she is, Madeline works hard to get results. This year, she has 3 assists and a couple goals. Remember, she is a rookie. And lastly, Liv. Liv is one of our captains this year. Liv plays defense with passion and aggression. We count on Liv to successfully chase down breakaways as well as be the link between the offense and defense to create scoring opportunities for the Rebels. Liv's ability to communicate with intelligence during the game allows the Lady Rebels to expertly play the offside trap. Liv is a quiet and dedicated team player who always has words of encouragement for her teammates. Liv's biggest strength is that she leads by example before, after, and during every game and practice. I am proud to say that I got the opportunity to work with these seniors, no matter the challenges thrown at them, and there have been a lot. They have led the Lady Rebels with confidence and class. That's it. I don't know who's next. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Lynch. Now, Coach O'Connor will talk about football.
Can you hear me? We good? Okay, so I'd like to talk about several of my seniors. I think the way football went, I think we would have had probably more players who are seniors that would have participated on a more regular basis and so on. A couple of people that I want to mention is Mason Thompson and Dylan Bouchard. They both played as sophomores and then came back out as seniors. And then they contributed, both of them, when they were sophomores as offensive linemen, and then coming back out with it 7-on-7, passing and so on, they were participating as receivers. So a little bit different role than they had in the past or whatever, but wanted to recognize those two guys. Next, I asked a few more detailed questions of a few people. Teddy Doyle, he was number 13. He changed numbers. I think he was number 4 last time or last year. He was a wide receiver. He was a cornerback. He's played since he was in 8th grade. And Teddy has made huge steps in terms of improvement. He actually has lifted weights, and he has improved a ton. He said his future plans is he wants to go to CMCC, and he wants to do criminal justice. And then he said his favorite game in high school was last year when we played the homecoming game against Boothbay and beat them. My next person is Shane Ojeda. He played since he was in 3rd grade. He was number 38. He was a running back and he was a linebacker. Future plans for him is he'd like to be an electrician. And then his favorite game again was the Boothbay game last year, playing in the homecoming game. Next is Matt Rice, and he said he's played since he was in 3rd grade. A good thing about Matt is I think he was influenced by Davin a little bit, but they coached at the youth level, and he got 20 hours of community service in terms of coaching and helping the younger kids. He's not sure what he wants to do in his future, but his favorite game was against Boothbay also last year. And last but not least is Davin Mason. He's played since he was in 2nd grade. He's number 20. He played quarterback and defensive back. And he has 650 to 700 hours in coaching youth football. He really is passionate about the game and likes to pass it on to the younger kids. When he gets out of school, he wants to go to work. And his favorite game from last year was when we played Gray New Gloucester and beat them 54-48. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach O'Connor. Now, Coach Davis will speak about the senior field hockey players.
Thank you, Julia. So we have 3 seniors on the field hockey team this year. The first one I'll start with is Madison Buck, who is one of the co-captains. Madison has been playing for 7 years, and she's very happy that she found a sport that she loves to play. Her teammates describe her as a leader on the team. She has strong hits. She uses her dodges and carries the ball out of the circle consistently. She never gives up on the play, and she is a strong presence in the backfield. Just thinking about her games, I would say last week's game at Dirigo was probably one of the best games Maddie has played. She knew that Julia was in the cage for the first time, and she was rocking it in the backfield. She was coming up with the ball over and over and over again. Madison wants to go to UNE or UMA for dental hygiene. So she has been definitely a strong leader all through her high school career. The next player is Shelby Thorman. Shelby has been playing field hockey for only 2 years, but most people watching her would not be able to tell that. She wishes that she had started sooner. Shelby's teammates think of her as a player who has a lot of perseverance when playing the ball. She doesn't stop trying even if the ball gets away from her. She has a positive attitude out on the field, and she's known to be the one talking to her teammates, saying things like "shake it off." She also has great sound effects that I wish we could mic her up for a game so we could all hear her. She's planning to go to UMO or Husson to major in speech pathology and get her master's in that. And finally, Brooklyn Kimball. Brooklyn is another co-captain, and she's been playing for at least 9 years since elementary school. She is known to her teammates as a fast and aggressive player with strong stick handling skills. She's worked very hard as a forward line player, continuously trying to improve her speed with dribbling and dodging. I would say a key moment for her was in our game last year at Halldale, where she scored our game-winning goal in overtime, which led us to win the game. So that was a fantastic day for Brooklyn. She hopes to go to UMF to earn her bachelor's in physical education and health, and she's hoping to join a field hockey club while in college. All three of these seniors have a great sense of humor. They make the other players feel very good on the field and off the field, and they are well known for their sportsmanship. So thank you to those seniors. It has been a great 3, 2, 4, whatever it's been, years coaching you, and Gail and I wish you the best. And let's do an awesome job tonight. Thank you.
Coach Davis. Now Mr. Elliott will wrap up the assembly.
Can you hear me now? Excellent. Oh, good morning, Telstar. Well, I don't get to speak to the entire school very often, so I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity and talk to you for a really long time. No, I'm just kidding. I won't. So it's homecoming week, and we're all making the best of it. See, I'm even wearing my baseball jersey, right? Okay. So that's right. You guys all know me as your dean of students, but it wasn't until just recently that I actually stopped coaching here at Telstar. I was actually the alpine ski coach and the boys soccer coach for almost a decade, and coached baseball here for over 15 years. Most of you probably don't even remember that actually Mr. Kenny used to be my assistant soccer coach. Good times, right, Mr. Kenny? A lot of good times with the soccer team and baseball teams. I mean, if you're a part of a team, I'm ad-libbing now, but if you're part of a team or you're a coach or a player, you know, that's a bond that you never forget. That's good times on the field, on the mountain, wherever you are. And I encourage you all to just get involved with whatever you're interested in. So I'm going to start showing my age a little bit, but I want you to do a favor for me. Next time you go in the gym, I want you to look up on the wall at the baseball banners. The last time this school won a baseball state championship was way back in the day in 1989. And wow, I'm showing my age because that was the year I played here and we won. Now, I bring that up because it's not always about winning the state championship or winning a sportsmanship award. It's really about taking advantage of the opportunities you're given, whatever they are. I mean, if you have a chance to play for a team and you like it, then get involved and do it. Because the time, you just don't know what, you know, you're going to get old like me and you won't be able to play and you're going to be a coach, or, you know, you just don't know what's going to happen with your season and whatnot. So if you get a chance to get on a team and you want to play, then play. Here at Telstar, you know, we don't cut people. Like if you want to play, you have an opportunity to be on the team. So join. And I like that about this small school. We need more athletes involved. Every team needs more athletes involved. So if you ever even thought you might be interested in wanting to join, go. I guarantee you, whoever's on the team will accept you and want you on their team. And wherever you're at skill-wise, the coaches will help you develop and take it to the next level. So, so I know, you know, I'm not coaching right now, but just a quick shout out to a few seniors. I won't get too detailed because if you know me, I would get emotional. But to some of my former soccer players that are seniors that haven't had the opportunity, like Kane Schatzner and Max Cruz and Orion Fournier, you know, I miss you guys. You know that the time I've spent with you on the field was really important to me. To my baseball players, especially like Austin Wesley, Asa Milo, Teddy Doyle, you seniors, you know, getting out on the field for a coach is really therapeutic. It's part of our life. We get out of work and we enjoy being with you. We love being out there and coaching and taking your game to the next level. We wouldn't be there if we didn't love the sport and being with you athletes. So just realize that us coaches, even though we may get paid in some cases, we do it because we love the sport and we love you athletes. It's been a really strange fall season, and it's going to be wrapping up soon. So I say to all the athletes, just finish strong and make it count. Be thankful for whatever opportunities you have to play, because, you know, given this current state we're in, we're lucky with what we have. So every game you get, just be thankful that you're out on the field getting to play. And I know it didn't turn out quite the way we wanted, but, you know, you're all persevering really well. And I like seeing you out there as much as possible. So today, you know, the girls our soccer team's home and the field hockey team's away. You know, we can't be there in person to support you, but, you know, from a distance, we'll be cheering you both on. We wish you all luck. I hope all teams finish this season strong. We aren't sure. No one's sure how this winter is going to be. You know, we can't predict the future, but I encourage you to stay positive. I encourage you to sign up for basketball, to sign up for skiing, whether it's cross country or downhill. If neither of those interest you, get involved with whatever, get outside, get active, do what you need to do to be involved with groups, because being a part of a team benefits more than just the game itself. It's a lifelong learning experience, and you just learn how you just bond with people, and it's just such a great connection with to make. So I guess I'll wrap it up, but I thank and applaud all the athletes, especially the seniors. And I look forward to eventually getting to see everyone play normally again. Thank you. Ms. Fraser, you want command now?
Sure. So that concludes our assembly, and thank you all for coming, and happy homecoming week.
Nice job, everyone.